Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dead in Vinland, the game where we discover that gin is a poor substitute for beer. So flat and so warm. I don't know how I screwed it up. Does it need ice maybe? You can picture it in your mind if you want. It's a red Solo cup. I dumped about it's like a baby can of Canada Dry tonic water. It was the last tonic water in a pack of 6. So maybe the tonic water has started to go flat. I don't know. I dumped that into the Solo cup. It's a big one. Do Solo cups come in different sizes? I'm not sure. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not a frat boy. But it's a fairly big Solo cup, so it took the whole baby can of tonic water, and then I just poured gin until my arm got tired, and then and I drank it, and it was flat from the get-go. And now it's warm and flat because it's been like 20 minutes, right, since the last video. Last time we honored the chest's request, I believe. Say that 5 times fast. Chest request. And I'm craving. I have an urge, like an addictive drive to discover some ancient knowledge. So I'm thinking we're gonna open it. Although I like to decide it, like when we get the hidden condition, I like to go with it. So let's do it. You goob. No, you're only effective 92. Nut, my man. Nut it up. You feel that you should bury it somewhere near, and you know exactly the spot, as if the chest was guiding your hand. You dig the dirt with your bare hands for hours, and finally hide the chest. If you haven't gone completely crazy, you know that you will be rewarded someday, you hope, with ancient knowledge, right? That's it. It's a bit of a downer. Let's have someone explore this cave. A dark cave. We haven't done anything with this yet. You notice an opening in the stone, like some sort of hole that looks quite deep. First, I want to write down my little nut it up. That's going to be the title of this video, although you already know that because you clicked on it. It's a weird little time traveling event that we have here. This relationship between YouTuber, recorder, and viewer is like Marty McFly and Doc, right? Like nut it up! Exclamation mark. Okay. The space seems to be enough for you to fit in, and you catch sight of bats taking refuge inside. Why not go inside? There's probably some interesting stuff inside. Absolutely. Check the surroundings. Go for it. Hunting and crafting. You have quite the nice little balance there. You decide to look around, hoping to make some interesting findings. A few minutes of searching later, you end up noticing some marks on the ground. Thank you. You can see there are 2 kinds of marks. First, fighting marks. You get the feeling people fought here. There are even some little drops of blood, and one of them was dragged toward the cave. The second kind of marks belong to small rodents, and there seem to be a lot of them. You try and make a trap with what you have. That is to say, not much. Unfortunately, you can't do it. Okay, let's just go in. Oh wow, Kari seems to be the one, eh? Other than the constitution, we gotta get her constitution up. I think we do it though. 8 and 7 is 15. Another 5 is 20. 8, 30. 6 and 4 is 10. 28. 30 v 28. It's not that bad, but this is seems more balanced like this. Oh yeah, Kari, you're up. You haven't done much. You take a few steps inside the cave and look around. It's extremely dark, so much that you can barely see anything. It would be more careful to have a light to go inside. Who knows what can happen to you in the darkness? No. Thank you. You have nothing to light the way, but you still decide to go inside the cave. You move forward by following the walls because you don't want to venture in the middle of the tunnel where you wouldn't have any landmark. This would be the best way to get lost. The light lowers little by little. Soon, you're in the pitch dark. Now the place is completely silent and you feel the rocks weight on you. You must be quite far from the tunnel's entrance. Oh. You choose to turn back, hoping not to run into a dead end. You feel stressed, and you reach the exit with relief. Oh, Kari. Kari. Ooh, little Manx. Fine, you can make a torch. Craft a torch. You're lighting up thanks to some tinder fungus. You go inside the cave. You take advantage of that to observe it, and you can see it divides into two tunnels. At the entrance of the left one, there are what seems to be dry blood stains. We'll take the blood stains. Maybe he's got some ancient knowledge. You move in the rock tunnel that kindles your curiosity. During your progress, you notice many openings in the walls that lead to other hallways, indicating the presence of a grid of an underground network. It must be a real maze, so you prefer to stay in the main tunnel and follow the blood so you don't get lost, the same thing that the injured person did. After a few minutes of walking, you notice a dozen dead rodents hanging from some hooks and bleeding on the rocks. You shiver and realize what this means. Someone was in this tunnel at the same place as you not so long ago, and this person must still be pretty close. Does this person have good intentions? You don't want to run into them to find out. Come on. Yes. You decide to unhook rodents and take them with you. If you lose your way, this will be your only food supply. You keep walking and you notice that there is more and more blood until it's all over the walls. What are you getting involved in? Good old raw meat rat meat. Human bodies are hanging on some hooks, cut open with their guts out, having spread everything they had inside in wooden buckets. You're this close to vomiting. The blood smell is very strong, and this dreary display is not helping to contain yourself. I guess so. The person who did this is probably still around, knowing you're here. You turn around immediately. You think you've heard some footsteps behind you, but no one's there. You're starting to freak out. This is not good. You need to leave now before your torch dies out. You don't want to meet whoever did this bloodshed in the pitch dark. You rush away, fearing someone might come out of the many tunnels at any moment. Luckily for you, you reach the exit without any unexpected meeting, and you swear to never come back here. Well, that was uneventful. Give me that ancient knowledge, son. I guess we're on like sort of traditional meta here. You're harvesting that. You guys are gonna get some of that. You're that. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think I mentioned this before, but my back is killing me here. I cannot get into like a proper position where I get encounter. Indeed. Okay, we have buffs, so there's that going for us. A bunch of elites though. Looks like we've got a couple of early strikes, so we've got 6 action points. Yeah, I think we'll just do a typical kind of a buff, and then a swing and a hit. Ooh, 2 points, and then an end turn for more AP. Kari, on the other hand, 4 extra dodge. That moves her to the front. That's not good. Yeah, that's fine. Now, do we want you gone? We probably want to focus down. Like if Darkest Dungeon is... Darkest Dungeon has taught me anything is that you want to focus fire. Oh, jeez. God. This guy's a buffer, right? You want to focus. Can you hear that? I hope you cannot hear that howling upstairs. This is what my life is like. There's people howling in my house. Unreal. Okay, we've got 5 AP to work with. That's a 3 and a 2. Do we want a double bull charge, some accuracy, and some crit? He's all by himself in this row now. That's fine. We'll do this, and we'll just Pound Town. We'll take a little trip to Pound Town here. 2 to 9, 3 to 5. 3 damage. You've got to be kidding me. So that's it for you, Kari. Yeah, so we got to 7 AP now. So let's think about this here. Bull charge forward. That leaves us with 5. We can then do the wild swing. All enemies in the melee row and hit at both of them. That might be nice. Your buffs are gone though. That's the problem, right? 2 and 2 is 4. 5, 6, 7. That might be good. Extra accuracy and crit for Kari as we buff, and then we'll bull charge up on you, moving you forward. Oh, and you back, which means nothing. Berserk attack or just a regular straight up crit for 1. Oh, but she took 3, so that's something at least. Okay, what does this mean? Oh, this is initiative, I guess, right? So we've got what do we got? We got this going on here. I would have liked to have used the, but that's not going to happen. So we'll do this, and then we'll just do a normal old sniper shot here. Maybe if we do this, we'll also target you. 4 and 8. That's very nice. So she's out of the picture. This is going to hurt. Oh, 2 and 2. Not bad. Not bad. So if we can get this guy down, we'll be okay. We're still in silver HP territory, which is nice. And he's missed on Kari. Oh, but brought her forward. That's okay. We got some buffs here now that will affect everybody once Eirik is up, so that's good. As long as you don't kill Kari. Whose turn? Oh, it's Knut's turn. So let's 2 and 3, yeah. So we'll get some buffs. And then we'll just go to Pound Town on this guy. Crit for 4, no complaints there. Battle's turned around a lot, no doubt about that. How are you ahead of Kari? Mr. Berserker. So we'll do this again. Buffs, man. Buffs for days. And then, do we want to go with a Berserk attack? Because we could technically max out. Crit for 6. Still not bad. We might leave you now. Because if Kari crits, it'll be such overkill. I don't really want that large swing, I bet, is coming up here. Yeah, you're going to end your turn. Or he's gonna hit everybody. This is gonna suck. 3-3. Missing 4. I mean, so Eirik's taking some long-term damage, but that's okay. Kari is going to hit and run. That's a 3. No, I don't think we want to do that. We can do 4, 5, 6. Are you buffed? You've got accuracy and crit up. Do we want to just do 7? That's pretty good. Then we might just move you back. And then in turn. Just to keep you out of that big swing. Ample. Oh, wow. I was going to make a comment, but that's like serious freaking business here. 5 AP only. We can do a bull rush. Nice. And then we can also take you out for halfway there. You're slow. We should be able to beat you to the punch here. Yeah, we're good here. Let's buff. Buffs yourself, right? Like, yeah, more accuracy and crit. And then melee you up. 3 damage. Come on. Not a bad battle. The thing's turned around, so I can't really complain too much. Oh, she crits for 15. Oh. Eirik is seriously wounded, plus 12. Injury. That's fine. We'll take him off exploration. We'll explore cautiously, and then until he comes back into the game, right? That's pretty straightforward. We should probably, now that I think about it, it would be nice to have like Brother Angelico or somebody heal. What is your story for healing? 45. It's not that bad. Oh, Moira's an 82. Oh, you're going down by 25%. Oh. It would be nice to not have to pull somebody off of this, you know? Focus on wounds. Wounds. Yeah, my posture in this chair and this, you know, I've been reading, this is going to sound horrible, and I hope, don't mock me too much, chat, please. Be kind to me. Please be kind. I've been reading Jordan Peterson and the book of the same name, and clean my room, kind of thing. And I've been working on cleaning up my workspace because you've heard like I have a day job. I got 2 kids. I got the old lady. I got the homestead to take care of. I got did I say 2 jobs? Day job and like a hobby job, and then I've got also got this YouTube stuff that I'm trying to do because it's a blast to play games and ramble on about Blossom and blueberries or whatever comes to my head. So things get kind of disheveled around here. There's papers here. I got a coffee mug here. I got gin and tonic over here, and I got papers with notes to myself here, and my favorite pen right here, so I can write things down. And a controller over there, and my wallet. That's on my one desk with the 2 monitors, printer, and keyboard and stuff like that. Right. Pretty straightforward. Oh, and there's a roll of paper towel on this desk as well. Right next to this desk is another desk. That desk is a freaking disaster. It's got papers, it's got a lamp, it's got an old monitor, like a 17-inch stupid monitor. It's got a basket, it's got a pack of paper. I'm trying to look it's got an old toner cartridge from the printer that's over here. On the wall, I got a couple bulletin boards with a bunch of stuff, crap on them. Some clipboards hanging up because my hobby job requires a clipboard sometimes. And then underneath the desk, each desk, there's some like stacks of it's like a Rubbermaid with stacks of mail in it. There's another Rubbermaid. I don't know what's in the other Rubbermaid, like container, like a tote or a box with a lid that's rubber under here. And then on top of that closed Rubbermaid, I don't know what's in it, but on top of the closed Rubbermaid is another printer. It's like the color printer, right? The one over here is a LaserJet thing, prints off, black and white quickly, scans. Again, it's for the hobby job where I have a lot of paperwork to deal with. And then the color printer underneath, like an inkjet deal, color and whatnot. And then there's a shop vac down there for some reason underneath the far desk at the very far end. Yeah, so things get disheveled around here, and I've been working on the old, clean your room sort of motto in order to turn my life around so that maybe the big decisions I was talking about before would go in my favor more often. But anyway, one of the things that clean my room your room is going to hopefully bring about is a new setup for this flipping microphone. I'm looking at getting like one of those not retractable, but like an arm that I can move and position right in front of my face. I just don't know how that'll work for being able to see the monitor. I'll have to kind of like suspend it from above. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But leaning down to meet this microphone close up is not. Maybe I can stack it on these DVDs here. If I lift you up here. Is that? Oh, that might be. Oh, yeah. Oh, that might be good stuff there. You know, think back to the old days. I think Celeste days and the Into the Breach days, where there were margarine containers and various apparatuses to bring the microphone closer up to my word hole, and that's kind of fallen by the wayside as I first tried to clean my room, and I got rid of those old margarine containers and other things. But maybe that's what I need, is just something to bring. Even still, my back is still kind of sore. Might be the chair too. Who knows? The chair is kind of old. If I actually sit back in it, I'm like maybe 2 feet from the microphone. Like here, if I talk to you like this and I lean back, can you hear me now? I'm kind of talking the same way. I don't know. It's a mess. This video has gone on rambling enough. It's pushing home time for the old ball and chain. Let's just check out what we got here. It's another package of flippin' wheat. I don't think there's much ancient knowledge to be had there. So until next time, thanks very much. See you soon.